the king of Aram was waging war with Israel, and he consulted with his counselors, saying, "At place such and such, you shall set an ambush." And the man of God sent word to the king of Israel, saying, "Be on your guard when you pass by this place, for Aram has set an ambush." And the king of Israel sent word to the place about which the man of God had spoken. And he warned it, and they were on their guard there, not once, not twice. And a storm erupted in the heart of the king of Aram concerning this matter. He called his servants and counselors together and said to them, "What have you not told me? Who among you is for the king of Israel?" One of his servants said, "No, my lord. Indeed, Elisha, the prophet in Israel, he tells the king of Israel even the words you speak in your bedchamber." And he said, "Go, see, find out where he is. Then I will send for him and capture him." And the king was told, "Behold, in Dothan." And he sent his horses and chariots there, a great host. They came by night and surrounded the city. The servant of the man of God rose early, and he went out, and behold, an army surrounding the city, plus horses and chariots. And the servant said to Elisha, "Ah, my lord, what can we do?" And he said, "Do not be afraid. Indeed, there are many more that are there with us than are there with them." And Elisha prayed and said, "O Lord, open his eyes that he might see." And the Lord opened his eyes, and he saw. And behold, the mountains were full, horses and chariots, surrounding Elisha. And the army descended upon them. And Elisha prayed to the Lord, saying, "Oh, strike these foreigners with a blinding light." And the Lord struck them with a blinding light, according to the word of Elisha. And Elisha said to them, "This is not the way. This is not the city. Walk behind me, and I will lead you to the man whom you are seeking." And he led them to Samaria. And when they entered Samaria, Elisha said, "O Lord, open the eyes of these men that they might see." And the Lord opened their eyes, and they saw. And behold, they were in Samaria. And the king of Israel said to Elisha, "Can I strike them? Can I strike them, my father?" And he said, "No, you will not strike them. Those whom you have taken captive with your sword or with your bow, do you strike them? Set bread and water before them, that they might eat and that they might drink, and then let them go to their Lord." And he set before them an elaborate feast. And they ate and they drank, and he sent them on their way, and they went to their Lord. And thereafter the bands of Aram no longer went into the land of Israel.